Headed down the line. Hernandez ranging after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. One down, base is empty. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's two away. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the one run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Sal Fraley in the box now. No balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. He steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. New inning getting started. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. The wind of the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Chourio under this one. And he makes the catch. One up, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he was late.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Hoskins on the move. Makes the grab for the second out.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's a little bit high. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. The 2-2. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down quietly. They lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Got him. And a quick out, number 1.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Willie Adames stands in. That's in there. Strike 1. That clips the corner.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
One down, base is empty. Got it by him for the K. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's the Brewers DH, Garrett Mitchell. First pitch, and he just misses. Home team down a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Peralta back to work. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now it's Gavin Lux. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Betts at the plate now. That's ball 1. Two outs. In the air out to center. Terang gets under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder Jackson Chourio. And a pitch. And ball 1. And that's outside. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. And that one clips the corner. Righty to the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a 3-2. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
This is Bryce Terang. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 2. Just off the outside part of the plate. The Brewers down by a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Freeman, and that quickly 2 away.
The third baseman,
So 2 down now, and here is Andrew Monasterio. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And here it comes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Gone in order are the Brewers, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, out of the fourth. Now here is Freddie Freeman. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
The 1-2. Just missed.
That's the ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's wrong.
And he deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Smith in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Now that's smacked to right center. He's got it. 1 away. And now it's Max Muncy. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Max Muncy.
Late swing, foul to the left. comes the 0-1. That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Freeman rounds second on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Second and third, 1 gone. Shohei Ohtani will hit next. Right side, and that's just foul. And that one fouled off.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
2 on, 1 out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Yelich should have it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Popped in the air, left field. Yelich should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Yelich at the dish.
Yelich.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Swings through that one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Right side, hard hit. Freeman steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The catcher,
William Contreras getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And a good eye there. The Brewers down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's to third, and that chance handled. Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
the right fielder, number 10.
And now the right fielder, Sal Fraley. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. It's and the Brewers nothing. Back here in L.A., top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Miguel Rojas. The right-hander back to work. Strike one. Rojas measures 6 feet even, 35 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right, but in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That's to third. Fires over to Hoskins. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin Lux.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Gavin Lux. He hit into a double play his first time up. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
And now it's going to be Willy Adames. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. That's off the mark. 1-1. That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on it for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Muncy makes the grab, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Mookie Betts. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. A massive home run. His second home run of the game. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That does it for Freddie Peralta. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Brian Hudson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. That one hammered center field. Chourio going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the catcher, Will.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Muncy digs in. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that.
It started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. I'll tell you what, Bird, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough that I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy had-tastic. Ohtani stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So 2 on with 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swung on, belted. Chourio ranging back and caught on the warning track. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Brewers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. Yamamoto back to work. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. Grounded out his first time. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Hernandez settles underneath it, nabs it, and there's 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Struck out swinging his first time. And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And takes low for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
That was straight queso right there.
Two down, nobody on. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Betts moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Now on the bump, Trevor McGill. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 29, Trevor McGill.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
The right fielder, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
The wide to kick the pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Over to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Lux.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Elvis Peguero getting loose out there. Clark also throwing. And a pitch. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Mookie now, and the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Man at first, Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead one. They lead 4-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's Christian Yelich. The pitch. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
This one in the air. Under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, William Contreras. And there's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one at triple digits.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Kicks and fires. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Fraley stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses off the outside edge. Popped up. Drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. Brewers go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. We go to the 8th. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Will Smith.
McGill, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Next offering is foul back. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Here comes Max Muncy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one ripped but foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. There's a swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate. Now
this is in the air down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. And now the 0-1. That one missed. Fastball for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a ball popped up. And they get Ohtani for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 4-0. Ryan Brazier on the pitch here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Here comes a pitch. Strike 1.
0-1.
And now the count is even. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez has it sized up. And makes the grab. And there's one down. And he's now just 5 outs away. He's got a real shot at this thing.
Yeah, Boog, he is rolling. Just in one of those grooves where he looks pretty unbeatable today.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Garrett Mitchell. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. And a swing and a miss.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
2 outs. Liner to second and picked on the hop. On the run, sent it over to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Gone in order are the Brewers. They trail it here 4-0. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Popped up. Terang settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Rojas. That to right. Frelick running hard to get it. Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Enrique Hernandez. 1 for 3. That one is absolutely belted. And that ball is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And next for LA, Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side, Terang. Slings to first, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth, Alex Vesia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. As the lefty gets to work. Popped up right side. Lux gets under it. One up, one down. Just 2 more outs to go in this bid for a no-hitter.
And physically, there's probably some fatigue, but mentally, which might be what's most important, he seems as strong now as he's been all game.
I'm sure the adrenaline is fully ramped up at this point as well. Terang, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Can only imagine the nerves that some of the defensive players have right now. You got to have the mindset, I want the ball hit to me, but in front of that, you hope that he strikes the hitter out.
And now the lefty gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Bounced up the middle. Lux throws the first in time. And they're down to their last out. And now the toughest one is left to get. The final out to complete the no-hitter.
Yeah, and not much we can say anymore. Everyone knows what this situation is, and he's so close, Boog, he can taste it.
He puts it away. It's a no-hitter.
Well, no-hitters are awesome, but there's something really fun and cool about a combined no-hitter. What a great day to be at the ballpark. This team got the W. That's what's most important.